One. We are live.
Yo,
Yo, what's going on, boys?
good to see you again, man. How you been?
Been good. How about you?
Good. Welcome to Jake and Casey's podcast.
Yeah,
Welcome to our
welcome,
guest,
Colton.
Colton Bolton, Colton Herman, Herman the German, Coltrane. He's a musician and a comedian. He's fresh back from his second tour of Vietnam. No, I'm just kidding. Of being on the road. And yeah, how's that been going, bro? Second South Florida tour. It was good. It's very surreal being back. Uh,
Oh yeah,
like
you
a
were gone.
bittersweet. What?
You were gone a while. You were like touring around, right? Last we talked to
Yeah,
you.
I was gone for like a month.
Damn.
Yeah. Um, but it's nice to be back, but it's also kind of it feels a little stressful for some reason.
Feels like reality again, probably. You know?
Yeah, I guess so. It's very I'm like well, yeah, and then also my girlfriend and I broke up, so I'm like just
You did get it.
so alone. Yeah, right now. Yeah, it just feels very strange right now.
When did that happen?
But
When did that happen?
right before I left for the tour, we broke up.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
coming back and she's gone. It felt so weird. Yeah, but um, yeah. So that's what's been going on with me. What was the question?
Yeah, that's really good. That was very, very. I don't think you answered the question at all, but you really did let us know. Yeah, no, that's good. That's something.
So wait,
Yeah.
what was the
Tell us
best
about
place
the
you
tour,
went
to be
to?
exact. Say stuff about the tour.
The tour, yeah, the tour was sick. Yeah, so I went to Miami for like 2 weeks, and then I went to Orlando for a week, and then I went back to Miami for a week, and it was fun. Yeah, I mean, making connections and meeting people and hanging out with people that I don't know. It's nice to meet new people. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
it was fun.
I like to meet new people.
Yeah,
Me too.
we're everywhere.
But what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like
What's your favorite city that you've been to so far for comedy?
Orlando.
Really, I thought you would have said
Orlando's
Miami.
better.
Miami's better for music, but Orlando, yeah, the comedy is kind of it's like next level compared to Miami. Like Miami's down here and Orlando's up here.
Really?
Yeah, like when I was in the at the open mics, I was like low key really intimidated. I was like, wow, my jokes might not land as well as some of these guys' jokes are landing. Like these guys are actually funny. I was like, wow, this is cool. Yeah.
So that's good. It raises your game.
Yeah, it really, made me want to get better. But also, yeah, like that's what I was texting you about, like how I'm having trouble writing and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
So,
How many
yeah,
how many mics would you say you hit?
I hit a mic every night, but
So
yeah,
for a month.
some nights I was hitting 2 or 3.
Damn.
Hey, they got open mics. What about open nights? That'd be fun.
Open what?
You just open nights. You get to just have sex as lesbians. Open nights would be cool. I would go to that.
Are they Home Depot ones?
Yeah, they're like the hot ones.
That's what-
They've never tried dick before, like they should. And then open mics, more like open kites. You know, there's so many Jews at all these.
Will we get? You know, that'll be interesting to see if we get pulled.
Half of the people who were funny up there would say that again.
I said that'll be interesting to see if we get pulled for the K word.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have dropped a hard K after a hard D.
I don't know if they censor it. Like that's one that I don't know about you, but I never took offense to that. Like I don't even know what it means.
You know what? If they censor us, they're a bunch of ends.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, if you're using it, it's a Jew thing. You're allowed to say it if you're Jewish.
I don't think that's true, but that's actually why Drake can say it.
Drake drops the K bombs.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the M bomb. Why Drake's allowed to say
He's Jewish. Right? Isn't that no? That's fucking ridiculous. I thought that was what I could say. I don't know.
I think
I'm
we're
not
all
up to
just.
speed with all the current news, you know.
I think we're all just
I don't
looking
read
for our own N-word. You know, like
Yeah.
everybody wants their own.
Oh yeah. It's like a nuclear arms race.
Definitely. Every race needs their own one.
Colton's shaking his head like he doesn't want something as cool.
You don't
as
want
that.
one?
Like he'd refuse the power. What?
No.
What were you even talking about? Like he denied the energy source.
No, like white people want their own that they can be like, hey, you can't say. Like,
yeah,
everybody wants their own.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, everybody does. You know, but there's only one. It's like, you know, there can be others for like there's plenty of offensive things you could say at white people, but like there's one ring to rule them all.
You can't say.
Man, how high are you guys?
I was about to say. I'm not gonna say that though. Let's see. And can't say. Well, I use the word C word. Huh?
Cracker?
Yeah, both of them. Neither of those are curse words.
No.
I'm just British, you know. It means a different thing every day.
Yeah, they use it all the time.
I'm trying to use cracker to the point where it does offend white people.
Interesting.
You self-hating white?
Self-hating white?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I definitely don't like that I'm white.
Nah, that's a shame. You shouldn't be like that.
Casey, you never want to be a black guy? I feel like a lot of Jews want to be black guys when they're growing up.
Nah. You should
I
be.
just didn't listen to enough rap music, I guess. Me and Levi were sound who wanted to be black dudes when we were growing up. You want to be a black guy as a kid?
I think maybe.
Yeah, I was like, you know, they're so cool.
I don't think I mean, I had friends of all races. Like,
No,
I did.
that's fine. That's fine. Your parents would never have allowed that.
Oh, yeah, we had daycare. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't really fuck with the history of what white people have done.
A lot of bad stuff there, but some good stuff, you know.
That's really
technology and science.
sure. Yeah,
There's some pretty good shit out there.
Electricity, air conditioning, everything you use in modernity. You know, there's some good things.
There's it's probably 2/3 of the shit we use, and then Arabs and Chinese people came up with a lot of shit too. Like a bunch of shit came from Africa, but just little trash white people. Not like all that. Like macaroni and cheese. That's pretty good.
sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not like a self-hating white, but I am ashamed of our past.
Yeah, I think it's fine to I don't know if you even need to feel shame for it, but even just the first step is just admitting that was wrong, and we shouldn't do shit like that to people going forward. Otherwise, it happens for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not happening in the present, so, you know, and every nation's got their past.
Yeah. What's not happening? We shouldn't even get into politics. This is a comedy podcast.
All right, so do some comedy stuff.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite venue?
Oh yeah. Oh, we're talking about the tour. Yeah,
we were. We get so sidetracked.
Yeah.
Wow. My favorite venue. Let's see. I really liked Mode in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Mode. If you guys ever have the opportunity to go there, it's like underground.
Is that music or comedy?
Comedy. It's so cool. Yeah. Every time I went, it was like full the whole time.
That's fine.
It was really nice.
What's full? How many people are you thinking?
At least 20 people in the room.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's not like a ton of seating, so it's like there's the room was full, yeah, basically, but it was like 20 people, yeah, and then the comedians and stuff, yeah, so it was cool. Mode's a good one, yeah, and then Bar Nancy was a good one for music. but that's like you can do anything there too. So my
No Nancy boys allowed in there though. They don't let any Nancy boys in Bar Nancy.
Nancy boy.
Casey, what is a Nancy boy? I've only heard those in gangster
What is-
movies.
What is a Nancy boy?
Yeah.
It'd be like a tattletale, sissy.
Yeah, no Nancy boys allowed in Bar Nancy.
Oh.
Have you been tattling?
I was tattling on Bar Nancy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I was telling on everybody.
Oh my god. Stitches get stitches, yeah.
I haven't gotten it yet, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Is that why the tour ended quick?
No. Yeah, he
I had to get out of there.
Yeah.
Told on the wrong guy.
What?
I said you told on the wrong guy. Had to end the tour.
I have to go on the run.
Yep. They're still looking for me.
That's right.
Well, if anybody's
I
looking
told
for
them
him,
I'm
he's
from
here.
Seattle, so
Sorry, say that again?
If anybody's looking for him, he's here.
Yeah.
back home?
Exactly.
they're looking for a trans woman who has numbers behind their ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you went as?
Yeah, that's your. His people
That's
say
what-
times at Mike's that he looks like a woman, especially from the back.
Yeah.
The long hair and that. Yes,
So
that would be his police description.
yeah.
Well, I think she looks like a girl. Then they turn around, and you're like, oh, that's not a girl. So we got, give me a 220 on that.
What about you, Jake? What have you been up to? Other than
Yeah,
sleepovers
things have
with
been-
Levi.
Yeah, things have been really good, man. I went to McCurdy's comedy contest Thursday night. That was really cool. I didn't win, but people told me I did really good. And then the next night, Friday night, Colton and I went to Side Splitters. I had a really solid night. The owner there, Vince, or manager or whatever, he came up to me and said that I was really, really funny and that I handled this really drunk woman better than a lot of the other comedians. Just to keep coming back. And it was cool because I was on the wait list and it was cool to be even put up, and then he noticed me too, so that's awesome. And then I got tomorrow I got the other Side Splitters, Dale Mabry Side Splitters, and then Monday hosting Big Top with Levi Johnson. Tuesday I got Hot Taints, the internet show at 1 p.m. and then at 7 p.m. I got that's in Tampa. And then at 7 p.m. I got Thirsty Buffalo Brewery Factory Showcase up in Odessa.
Nice.
And then Wednesday we got Fasani's Comedy Contest. A bunch of us got that. And that's enough. That's plenty.
Yeah, that is plenty. I'm on the wait list for Vasani's. I didn't call quick enough, so we'll see.
I'll take out one of the contestants for you.
Thank you.
Or somebody that way you can get in.
Yeah, they said they could. They said they'd call me for round 2. So I don't know if I can be put in on round 2. It kind of seems like unfair if they've got rounds and you're eliminating people, but I'll cut the
Yeah, I'm not sure. What about round 2?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Like a Jewish backpack. Yeah, think about that for a second.
That's why we
let that affect you.
Yeah, I didn't even have to tell them I'm Jewish. Maybe I should though. Maybe then they'll give me the spot.
Yeah,
You know?
totally. That's smart. Yeah, that could work. Never know until you try.
Yeah, I'll leave another message. Be like, hey, I forgot to tell you guys. I know you put me on the wait list, but I'm Jewish and we don't like to wait for things. So
Yeah.
just hurry up and make that happen.
Speaking of, we were at Side Splitters last night, and I'm just going to talk a little shit. Some of the people there are so fucking entitled. Like, I'm not going to name names, but there is a guy who's the headliner this weekend who lectured the micers for 20 minutes. And he just minutes. And I'm like, where are the jokes? He even did that red-haired guy. He's got a suit on. He's like, now at least he's got a clear brand. He doesn't just look like all these other white comedians or whatever. And it's like, don't fucking wrap my pride up in with your shame, dog. Like, you're eating a dick out here. I don't need to be branded with you. That association is negative, you know?
He lectured?
Yeah, he lectured for 20 minutes. It's a 5-minute mic. It's a great mic, but it's like because he's getting paid to do their shows, he thought he could just run this whole lecture course. I guess I don't know what the fuck. That wasn't jokes. It was just fucking telling us what to do. Just 20 minutes of unsolicited advice.
Like, yeah, comedians are good at that. I've
Yeah,
the unsolicited advice guy. There's got to be one.
yeah.
Like, no matter where you go, there's always unsolicited
Every
advice guy.
mics, but it's you do that at the end of the show. There's a guy who's doing that, but not as their act, and they don't take 4 sets worth of time to do that. Like Jesus,
He did
that's crazy.
unsolicited. So he gave unsolicited
Because-
advice on stage.
That was that. It was just 20 minutes of
That's
telling
a new
people
one.
how to do it. And it was like, dude, this is an open mic. We all do 5 minutes. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't. It wasn't like his act. I think he just got. He was an old dude, and he just got caught up talking about
Yeah.
whatever the fuck was on his
Super rude.
Yeah, it was just like so. Yeah, he just didn't. And it's weird because he asked to be third. He was like, "I want to be the third person." Really? You? And then you go up there and not even make a joke?
Yeah, that's so weird. Completely derailed the show.
Yeah.
And then also there was a guy, I'm not going to name his name, but he always does this. He shows up late as shit to places because he gets to work places that call themselves comedy clubs. But to be honest, we both know are pretty lame and not at the same level as Side Splitters. I'm not going to say which places they are. They're not at Side Splitters level or McCurdy's level. And he acts like that makes him a comedian. That he can just breeze in and just bump Colton, fucking go in whenever he wants. It's like, motherfucker, if you're on the wait list, you wait till the end. You don't fucking go in when you show up. And you show up early for the wait list. You don't pull up 4 hours, or like 2 hours into the night or whatever. I get there an hour early when I'm on the wait list. Like, what the fuck? Just so rude. He doesn't say, he didn't show up early to see anybody's sets. He didn't fucking, it's really weird. And he does this constantly.
And
I'm sick of that.
Does he dip right after?
Yeah, that too. Just so fucking rude.
Nice. So nobody could say anything to him because he's not around long enough.
There's a lot of guys that do that. You've got a guy in Sarasota that Colton isn't fond of too. A certain Italian who's been doing comedy quite a while. Who's got a lot more confidence than humor, and and he thinks that you can just show up 3 hours late to a mic, go right up, and then say, "Hey, are you going up next?" When everyone else has gone up already, and he's missed your set and missed everyone else's always. And then he leaves right after. He acts like that's being like a comedian that's friendly and nice to me. It's like, no, that's being a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta.
I don't know. Golden doesn't have the stories to say what I'm saying, but he agrees with every word.
Yeah, just nod, smile and nod, or shake your head no and nod.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't remember laughing at that dude's jokes at all.
No.
Yeah, I don't remember laughing at
What jokes?
the dude who came in late.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. He's mid. People think he's the greatest.
I don't think I even laughed at it.
I laughed at none of his shit. He sucked. And normally he's okay, but it's like people treat him like he's the king of comedy. And it's like, no, he inherited several opportunities when the best new crop of comedians moved to other cities. And that he's not the only person like that. There's about 10 people up in Tampa or Pasco who are like just right place, right time. And they act like that's the same thing as being a big shot and being a good comedian. And it's like, no, you were in the right place in the right time and you got lucky, so you have this opportunity. But don't be a dick about it, because it very easily could have been someone else.
yeah, it's the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Yeah. It's just hilarious how little power else you go to people heads in these clubs. Like, they'll be a quarter step ahead of people and they're still working the same mics and then they're dicks to people. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you're nowhere close to there yet to be that kind of asshole.
And it's gone to the level where they're at, Bill Burr, Chris Rock. That's how they view themselves.
Yeah, they'll behave that way where they don't want to talk to people. They light people early if they're running a mic. If they don't like those people, they'll bump people they don't like. Like, there's a guy that's really big time in Colton lately, and it's just fucking rude.
So you're a nice guy. You didn't do anything to deserve that.
Big timing? What's I don't know that phrase.
3 times last night. That was crazy. Yeah.
What is the phrase you're saying? Is it mid time or big time?
Bumped him 3 times for
bumped him.
Yeah, he was big time. And he keeps like, oh, I'm the host. Here's, So I think he didn't give him a full 5 minutes. I mean, he also bumped him 3 times.
Oh, that sucks.
And yeah, I maybe that was what he had to do, but it didn't seem like that was necessary. And he could have done it a lot nicer. But that's the game. There's going to be a lot of experiences like that. We're all going to have more of those, but hopefully we just become our gatekeepers in our own right eventually, and we get our own fucking status, and we don't need to work with people that suck eventually.
Yeah, there's going to be people that suck, I think, no matter where you go. Every job I've had, there's always like a guy at least that sucks. I think it's just sort of going, all right, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just can't let them get under your skin.
The good with the bad.
Yeah,
no, totally.
Yeah, we got a small crew of us doing All-Stars now, like consistently. It's been pretty good, like the people that are there are like older boomers that are there for music night. So they're a little bit there's like a little bit of a turf war. They're warming up to us a little bit. But if you don't get there super early and sign up, like you're going to sit through 3 hours of a lot of boomer music. And a lot of the songs I think are like self-written, so there's not even anything you can follow along. There's one dude there that does like it's like an older guy that plays banjo that did like kind of Weird Al songs, but not Weird Al songs. It was like something he wrote, but it was that kind of like parody comedy type bit, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, we're working on a comedy song right now in Colton. Yep.
Rap?
Yeah. We're making a comedy song. It's going to be funny.
Rap, rock, pop? What?
Yeah,
what
rap. Yeah, it's going to be hilarious.
Nice. What are you guys recording it on?
Colton, he brought his setup. Here, show them your setup. It's glorious. Show them the glorious setup. Here, take the phone. Show them the setup. Jesus, Colton, act like a professional. Can you see it?
There you go.
It's a laptop and a audio. It's my couch. It's telling you about that couch. It's beautiful. Women, hit me up in the comments if you want to have sex on that couch sometime. I also have a bed. I got a big ass bed, and I know how to use it. No brag or anything. I know how to get my dick sucked. I've done it. I also have a big bed. I don't know how to use it though. You're always shitting the bed. You're like, oh, I thought this was a toilet. And then, yeah,
Not your bed, but like when you get a little older to be say your 40s, like you'll have some dangerous farts. I had one in my office, right? And we had a whole bunch of people from Jordan, the country of Jordan, in the conference room across my office. And I was sitting there and I farted. It was like one of those, oh my God, I can't, like, no way. Yeah, I shit pants. And so I've got a door that locks, nobody else can get in there. I ended up having to throw out my boxers. I had some like Lysol wipes in there to wipe the desk down, clean that up with. And like they're right across the hallway.
What would you call a Lysol wipe? What would a Chinese person call a Lysol wipe?
Who are you asking me?
Lysol wipe. Yeah.
Lysol
right. Okay, good. I've been questioning all my Chinese. What do you think messing up the L's and R's?
Lysol wipes. Yeah.
Right. So, and what about, is that Lavit?
Yeah.
Then we got to take a standoff.
Is it Labbit?
Yeah.
Yeah? You guys both sound a shit?
It's just all the life. Just working too much comedy. Not enough sleep, but you gotta just keep going. You guys keep pushing.
Yeah, you're still young.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time.
I'll just dig deep until I die of a heart attack in my 30s.
There you go.
That's the goal.
All right. So what?
I feel the tension building.
It's a very odd position that you're in right now.
Stretching.
So what else we got?
Yo, so are we back on?
We're back on.
Yo, welcome back. Maybe not welcome back, depending on how this is edited. You don't have to play podcast where it's fucking talk.
What's that? What did? What's that?
This is actually a part of the podcast where we dance.
Yeah. It's nice idea.
Yeah, you need to. I mean, you got to dance with each other, or
No.
that's gonna be like so dance take back second.
We dancing with my favorite porn star later doing country too.
Is that Meghan Markle?
I got the credit. I was just kidding.
Yeah,
So man. What is this?
yeah. Our latest thing is nuts. In her through, she hates the juice.
I should play this game just like the pill take. I can take around. And then
You like a hat?
yeah, bro, I made a fake hat the other day. And that way, yeah, now I'm throwing everybody off. Crazy with us, you see against us. Make America. Like, what side is on?
Be hard to get some of those.
Well, at least he knows that he believes. Not sure what that is, but he's doing it.
So you voted on?
No, I hate he doesn't believe in this.
I understand that.
It's great. Bernie, even though he's a Bernie student.
Bernie Sanders never. I don't think he'll ever be done by Democrats. There's no chance. Like he would. We know the not gonna let him win.
They basically pulled his hands down and pointed at him to the whole Democratic Party. They were like, "You're not going to be president." He's like, "Oh, please, my balls. They've got very long in my age." And they're like, "Ah, just one balls."
Yeah. They're like, we'll get you another house. Just shut up. I'm not gonna get it.
You can have another book, but you're not president.
Is it like, I think I'll run.
No.
Yeah, I think I'll run it.
No way. I will bet money he's never going to get.
I'll put $5 on it. $5. $5. I got $5. I put 5 on Bernie. Yeah. If he's
that's $10 million.
I think he's gonna win.
Yeah, we
should get close up because I don't give a speak for a female person.
I'm ready for obvious.
Yeah.
Like, what if being a guy that's security? I'm lost my pants.
You don't have to put that, dude.
Yeah, but it isn't like
Yeah, it's pick. Because what's the alternative? Saying since the alternative being
insulting yourself.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. I watch the Democrat primaries every round. I was like having that 20 minutes for them up on stage.
I think it's America. Everything just hey, you know, this that'd be fun. Because it's that level of on politics. It would make it entertaining. You know?
It's very entertaining. Like I like watching the the whole primary process on both sides. Like it's pretty entertaining because they're trying to do each other. Shit. You just lock up. All right, guys. Locked up again. Locked up again. All right, hold on. It's stopping recording. Yeah, I think my laptop battery's getting too low. Froze. I froze. Still there?
Yeah.
My laptop's freezing up. It's too garage. Yeah, laptop's freezing up. It's frozen around. Yeah. Yep. Certainly. Sounds good. All right, buddy. Shit. All right, man. All right, sounds good. Later, man.